Wow. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on time of viewing. My name is Brenda with the 2DW News. Word has it there's a bit of a power struggle in the company. Owen, with around 20% stake, is campaigning to give more decisions to the fans. Also, Chris was seen upset by Gwen's conspiratory words on episode 18. He plans to address her next week. Courtney is also siding with Chris as a part of corporate as their women's champion. And finally, Duncan's opponent has been chosen. He elects for privacy at this time, but has some damning accusations for the courtroom. Back to you, Ace.
Alright, what up? TW19 coming at you. It's about time we get some progression in this series. Long awaited. But in this timeline, it's 1 week from now, basically. 1 week from last show. And last week we had the world champion Owen proclaiming that he will bring a 10 out of 10 title defense against anyone. And looks like we're gonna get a little pre-recorded message here by Owen.
Why, hello there. It's Big O and the awe-inspiring, always delish Owen Family Diner. As each and every one of you know, I have an obligation to fulfill tonight. In the main event, defending our world title is going to be the equivalent to a huge feast. But I think we need more than just that, don't you? So with the authority I possess, I proclaim that if I'm able to retain tonight against whoever I'm fighting, we're going to give you all some much needed dessert. When I win tonight, you all will get a chance to vote on who I fight next.
This badass doesn't shut up, does he?
Alright, now that that's over, we can continue commentary. So before that pre-recorded message, I was gonna say, Owen, he's gonna be defending his title in the main event tonight. Remains to be seen who that opponent will be. It's gonna be a mystery opponent. And yeah, we actually got a matchup, like I was saying before. It looks like it's going to be a women's match. We got a little music playing right now. I'm wondering whose music that's going to be, but we'll see shortly. What else? Yeah, as we found out earlier. Oh, who's this? The new competitor. It looks like it's Eva. Okay. Then we got a familiar face. We got Gwen coming out. Gwen, of course, has been dealing with Heather. To no one's surprise, that feud has been pretty bitter, and it looks like Gwen is kind of trying to move on from it now, and she's going to be looking to get her hands on the title. She still has that briefcase that gives her the chance to be able to challenge for the title anytime she wants within the next when she wanted it was the next year, but a little bit less than a year now, but she's still got a while. She's still got about 9 months, I would say, to challenge for it, so it's going to be interesting to see where she kind of cashes in those chips of hers, so to speak. We got this matchup getting kicked off, and look at that, nice kick there by Gwen. Speaking of kicks, gets thrown into the corner by Eva, and the size of Eva, man, she is like got kind of that bodybuilder like physique almost. Very athletic. Don't sleep on Gwen though, she's quite athletic herself. Not gonna have the power advantage, looks like, but look at that nice chop block by Eva, takes her down. And nice power there by Eva. Not surprising though. Looks like she could beat down on some of these dudes in the crowd here somehow. Oh, nice kick by Gwen. That was a nice one. Gwen is quite the striker. Goes up to the top rope. She decides against it. Look at this nice power by Gwen. Just throws her out of the ring. Yeah, this is a very action-packed contest already, just as we're starting out here. Yeah, please don't break our cheap announce table. We don't want another one of those happening. Another massacre out in ringside. Gets her back in the ring, it looks like. Yeah, stay in the ring. Don't come back out here. Oh, nice. Catches her and gets that power bomb. It's about time you finish each other in the ring. I think we've had one too many countouts. I think we had it was the DJ and Trent match a number of weeks ago getting that countout victory. You don't want to see that. Only in the ring, guys. So just keep it in the ring. Got the Hurricane Rana going on. Takes her down. Man, we got to talk about the order in TDW right now. It looks like things are kind of starting to fall by the wayside a little bit. We do got Owen running things as the champion, and well, look at this nice pin here. Gwen kicks out though. Like a number of weeks ago, we had Duncan kind of going crazy, and Trent was the attacker. Can't forget about that, but yeah, there's other things happening too. We had Duncan and what was it? Harold. Harold is now his lawyer. He's going to be facing somebody in court soon. And what else? We got Duncan. Sorry, we just talked about Duncan. What am I talking about? The women's champion Courtney defended her belt recently against Beth in that first title defense. Oh, nice top rope maneuver there by Gwen. Very athletic. Yeah, things have kind of gone by the wayside, though. As we heard a little bit earlier on in the news, there's going to be some changes, and the champions are going to start to use a lot more of their bargaining power since they did win those titles to, start influencing a lot of the choices being made by management and all. So a lot of hostility backstage going on, and I can't really blame our talent too much, because oh, look at that was a very close 2 count. Goes for that knee, but does not knock Eva off of her feet. Nice swinging neck breaker there by Gwen. I think she hit that one a couple times now in this match. About to set up for something big. Oh, we've seen this before. Here's the Big Dipper. Oh. 1, 2, and 3. The Big Dipper, as Base Boris calls that move. Gwen, of course, is into astronomy. She likes stars. So the Big Dipper seems like a very fitting name for that. We're going to move on from that. Gwen picks up another victory. And she's looming over the division. Possibly going to be the future champion. We'll see. But right now, Courtney's the champ, so we can't undermine her and her skill. Yeah, speaking of Courtney, I was talking about Courtney just a second ago.
Sunglasses, sunglasses, sunglasses. The TDW branded sunglasses. Buy now to see the world more clear, just like they live. When he put on his sunglasses and saw everybody as an alien. Buy them right now to become Rowdy Piper.
She actually claimed a number of weeks ago that she was the second in command after Chris. She was kind of involved with the corporation.
Oh, hey there, Gwen.
The authority.
I've seen you here, huh?
Oh, look at this. We got an interaction here with Cody and Gwen.
You followed me here. Oh, well, see, I was already going this direction.
Boy.
We must just think alike, huh? Go. Oh, I see. Fill in the blank. Go along the path so cold, so filled with snow. Shut up.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, okay.
Not good,
I hear
Cody.
you. Zip it. Got it. Want to go out? No.
Oh.
Great. Well, you, me, it's gonna be fun.
Shoot. Oh,
wait.
Yeah.
What? No?
Yeah, Cody doesn't.
This can't be.
Okay, yeah, now he's starting to grasp it.
I think I fumbled.
Yeah, he thought he had one Gwen over for a second. Yep, not very good for Cody so far in TDW. He's 0 for 1 in his attempt to seduce. It's all good though. Cody has a number actually. You know what? No, let me stop.
Let me bring it back.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Are you ready for the Trenches Bridge? Oh, I'm ready. Are you ready for the waves, Jeff? You know it. Let's dive right in to episode 1, 2, 3, 4 of Whoa. I interrupt your regularly scheduled program.
Okay.
Leave your man, girls.
Okay. We got Justin over here.
Look at this. Yeah. Ladies, bring your focus to the Gen 8 cheat code. Come.
Justin's just in the
closer.
crowd.
Take a better look.
Okay. Yeah, I think we know what he's doing now.
Oh, yeah. What's up, girl? Yeah, this is my maiden dance.
Yeah. Okay.
He ain't as good as me. Come on. Yeah, big strong calf. Yeah, back up, green shirt.
Kind of a serious situation here, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up? Come here, girl.
A couple of the male audience and the crowd is not taking too kindly to Justin being out near the women.
White smile? Get the TDW branded
this is we gotta start. We gotta get Justin out of here.
Amazing for getting into those thin crevices in between the teeth. You don't even need a floss at this point. Just use the
We're really gonna need to bolster our security a little bit better. Got people like Duncan and people like Justin over here, and
very much.
People are just starting to run roughshod over TDW. You know, Harold's kind of lurking around a little bit. It's kind of stealthy. We got Tyler being dumbass. You know, like we got a lot of things going on. You know, bless his heart. You know, Tyler, he's a good dude, but you know, he's kind of a doorknob sometimes. And you know, but he was actually showing some brains the other week. You know, he showed some concern over the Lindsay situation with her and Heather. You know, the alliance that was going on, and yeah, that situation was obviously not good. You know, Lindsay and Heather did pick up a win, which is nice, but you know, Lindsay kind of got beat down in that match, and she was lucky that she didn't get injured, because that was really basically a handicap match, and Heather barely did shit in that match. No offense, sorry, excuse my language. I'd be telling Base Boris not to swear, but I'm starting to get kind of bad with it myself. But look at that, Tyler just takes down Ezekiel, goes against the corner. Oh, nice shot there by Tyler. Tyler's got some underrated power, man. I'll tell you that much. The guy, what he does in the ring isn't super complex, but like, look at that. He just slams his face down. You know, Tyler, he does what he has to do in the ring. You know, he doesn't have very many wins though yet. That's one thing we gotta talk about. We gotta be objective here. You know, Ezekiel has no wins though, so if Tyler loses to Ezekiel, then it's not going to be great for his career. He's going to have to get beat to the back of the line, it looks like. But for now, at least, he looks fine. Look at that nice body slam by Ezekiel, though. He's starting to take over. Wrenches on the arm and goes for that modified Russian leg sweep. And as far as Ezekiel, I mean, there's really not much to say about him. I've tried to get an interview a couple times with him just to kind of figure him out, but he's kind of quiet, and you know, not even just quiet. Like, you know, we have quiet people in TDW, you know, Gwen for an example, but you know, she doesn't give off this like you know, she's not antisocial, but I just think, you know, there's just different kinds of quiet, if you know what I mean. Like Ezekiel, he's the type where, you know, you look at him and you're like, he might be, you know, thinking about something, you know, kind of plotting almost. You know, that might just be me judging a little bit too harshly, but I don't know. I feel like Ezekiel's always got something brewing in that head of his. So we'll see if he's going to start opening up more often. But for now, he's going to have to start opening up more in this ring if he wants to get a win. So we'll see. Starting to wrench on the arm a little bit and goes into that Thez press. Just delivers some nice punches there to Tyler. Gets back in the ring. Yeah, Tyler's really kind of in trouble in this match. It's evenly matched, but he's starting to really take a little bit too much punishment for my liking. He needs to start thinking about trying to wrap this up pretty soon.
Where the hell's Lindsay?
Gets him in kind of a camel clutch maneuver here. Oh, kind of goes to the arms. It's a pretty unorthodox maneuver there by Tyler. Ooh, nice shoulder block by Ezekiel. Getting some good momentum here. Oh, nice. Goes for that body splash. Looks like he's knocking on the door to victory here. Let's see if he can get it. Look at this. Tyler reverses it. What's he going to go for? Oh, they're on the outside. The ref's starting to count him down. Oh, what the heck? That's very uncharacteristic by Tyler. He just took out the ref. What the heck? Oh, my God. Just struck him with a chair. Okay, yeah. Tyler. Oh, man. Poke to the eye by Tyler. What the hell? Man, Tyler's getting dirty in this match. Come on. Ezekiel does not deserve this.
Fuck you.
That is unacceptable by Tyler. Oh. That was a beautiful maneuver there. Gotta say, but oh, it looks like he picks up the win. Yeah, that was a completely just dirty as a dumpster kind of victory there by Tyler. Man, I just got done singing his praises, talking about how he was a good person, and man, yeah. See, it's just the hostility. You know, it's really going down to all the competitors now. Starting to slowly seep into all the heads of TDW's talent.
Whoa, hey Courtney. You sneaking around too, huh?
Oh boy, what's going on here backstage?
No. In case you missed the memo, I, Courtney, am a partial member of TDW's corporate team.
What did
I've been given the privilege of overseeing the code of ethics, and no one is going to stop me from enforcing them. So everyone had better step the hell up. Excuse my language. Code of ethics, more like the core of war, really puts the kill in buzzkill. Well, regardless of your views, one of the first rules on here is privacy. You need to watch where you're sneaking, because if I catch you in here again, I'll put in a request for your suspension.
Oh my God. Yeah, that is, I don't know, that's a little much.
Now run along, please.
I don't know about all that, Courtney.
Oh, well, I had better be going then.
Yeah. Yeah, is he getting a little aggressive?
Disturbance, though I am quite.
I don't know. I kind of see each of these women's perspective. You know, Izzy. I mean, she is not known for her. She's not known for having the most sanity. I wouldn't completely side with her here, but I mean, she kind of has a point here. Like, you know, Courtney is being a bit too authoritarian, I guess. Authoritative. I don't know what term kind of applies here, but she's just being kind of a buzzkill in Izzy's wording. Looks like we're at the main event. We're starting that off. But yeah, no, Courtney, you know, we did hear on the news that she was a part of corporate. And I guess time will kind of tell how much of a role she plays in the decision making of TDW management. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on though. We got Owen. Who's his opponent gonna be? This is the question that we've had since last week, at least in this timeline. Let's see. We got Trent. Okay, Trent actually won his matchup on TDW episode number 18. If you guys tuned into that, got to keep up with all the episodes, but yeah, Trent ended up getting a big victory over Cody. That was a very determined Cody. That was the best Cody we've seen. yeah, the odds makers were very confident that Trent was going to end up getting that victory, and that's exactly what he ended up doing. So, got the title match, and Trent, I mean, feel however you want to feel about Trent, but the fact of the matter is he does have a win streak. He's beaten DJ over the past weeks. He's beaten Cody, some good notable wins, but Owen is just a step above everybody else, pretty much. He's the champion, and he fights like it, man. Nobody's been able to beat him. He's undefeated. Look at this. Immediately takes down Trent. Always runs off the ropes, and bam! Nice big splash there. Owen already starting to get a little confident in this match. But you can't take Trent lightly, He's been beat before. Don't get it twisted. He's able to be defeated, but it's going to take a little bit of heart to beat him, for sure. And if you have any doubts about that, just ask Duncan. That was a crazy match that they had at Awestruck. Trent was very close to getting the win against Duncan and actually being able to become the first ever TV champion. But he did lose that match. It was a hard fought one, though. Look at that nice elbow by Owen. Almost pick up the win there with that one, right to the heart of Trent. And Trent's heart is already kind of feeling some things. He lost his relationship with Gwen, probably still feeling the effects of that. But Trent's a ladies' man, he'll probably get another woman someday. This gets right back in the ring with style points. Oh, nice headbutt there by Owen, though. Just a battery ram of a skull that Owen possesses. It's just like every part of Owen's body just looks like it hurts, man. Like, you don't want to get hit with any part of Owen. He is just a human wrecking ball is what he is. Complete wrecking ball. Oh, look at this nice belly to belly by Owen. Man, takes him down right away. Just as we thought Trent was starting to build into this matchup.
I'm out top, baby.
Owen just starts to take over, take back control. Bam, nice. Nice splash in the corner. Simple but effective. Nice axe handle there to the traps. Just takes him right down. Chokeslam powerbomb there by Owen. Got some good height on that one. Yeah, earlier today we heard on the news, earlier in the show, that Owen has been having some input on the code of ethics. He wants to make sure that the people have a lot of say in the shows, which, in his promo last episode, he was talking about how he wants the people to be able to choose who his next opponent's going to be after he's able to beat Trent, if he's able to beat Trent. Let's not get it twisted. He's still a live dog in this one, but if Owen is able to beat him, he wants the people to have the decision to be able to decide his next opponent in any match. He wants to give the fans as much choice as possible. Let's see if management is going to be okay with that, but Owen's the champ. He should have a bit of a say in what happens with the title. Oh, look at that, nice. Moves out of the way. We usually don't see Owen going up to the top that often. Bam, nice elbow by Trent. Huge ass elbow. Bam, nice drop kick there by Trent. Here's a forearm. Bam. Another big old forearm there by Trent. Oh, man. Just slams that knee right into the spine of Owen. Oh, kicks out. Oh, nice belly to... What is it? Not belly to belly. What the heck? What's my, what's that move called? The freaking back body drop. Damn. There we go. Bam! Takes him down again with a gut wrench. Starting to get rusty on my knowledge here. But, yeah, Trent's dazed. Owen tries to pick him up, but gets reversed. Trying to tune up the band here. He has a song and he wants Owen to hear it. He's about to get ready for it. Oh, he runs into him. Hold on. Oh, man. Tries to go through a spinning heel kick. Owen barely able to dodge it. It's a clubbing blow by Owen. There's a double leg takedown. Got some amateur wrestling chops there. It's a pretty impressive move. He's really dazed now. Looks like Owen's going to go for another chokeslam powerbomb. Yeah, you know, when I heard about the whole thing with Owen and, you know, how he wants to have the people decide, you know, where the championship will be defended and, you know, how it'll be defended, like, I always hear that management is kind of iffy, you know. They don't want to disclose too much, you know, to the public, and then, you know, they don't want to really, they feel like it might be kind of a circus if we just give the people all this ability to be able to decide things, you know. But Owen is, as the champion, he wants to be the people's champ. But he also has a, you know, he's trying to be kind of both sides here. He wants to play the people's champ, but then he also is trying to impress Chris a little bit too. You know, a number of weeks ago we said that Chris was like the father he's never had, and you know, Owen himself was the father that Chris has always, or the son that Chris has always wanted, and pretty interesting. You know, I think Owen, I don't know if Chris is really the type of person to be trying to form that kind of attachment to. That's a little, I don't know, like, Chris just seems very nefarious. You know, I'm not trying to say anything bad about him. You know, I don't know too much about McLean, but it's, oh, look at this, man. Trent's really taking over this match. Hold on, 1, 2. Oh, man, that was about to be a huge-ass upset. Oh, look at this, though. Here's that bear hug by Owen, and, you know, he's crushing the ribs of Trent. He has no choice but to tap out. And Owen retains the title. Just like that. Yeah, and it looks like Owen's going to get his wish. The people are going to be able to decide Owen's next opponent. Remains to be seen how we're going to be able to get that off the ground. It looks like we're going to have to get like a little poll or something. You know, we got to get a little voting going on. Yeah, let's see if we can kind of set that up for Owen here tonight. But, oh, what the heck? Got Hatchet coming out. The heck? He's got a freaking, what is that, a lead pipe? My God. What is going on here? That was Chris's henchman. That was Chris's bodyguard, Hatchet. What has he got to do with Owen in this match? Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Got a lot more questions than answers wrapping up the show, but yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna come at you with another episode and see if we can't get some answers to what's going on with Owen and why the heck, you know, Chris's bodyguard, you know, Chris's right-hand man has just attacked Owen here. That doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, Owen should be the champion. He should be representing the company, and for some reason Hatchet has just come out here. Remains to be seen why that is, but